What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Valor back again with another video. I know it's been a long time, but I think it's time I fully commit to this YouTube thing, man. I took a really long break, but I think it's only right. I don't think I'm gonna do just straight my team content for you guys, because that's just something I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. My team gameplay is just horrible this year. I will say that the my team content in general, this has absolutely been the best content like they've ever put out. Like the content they've been putting out is actually been really good, and they've been putting it out consistently, and they've been dropping locker codes consistently with it also. So yeah, that's one thing I will say. Like I think my team's content is absolutely amazing this year, but the gameplay I can't speak the same for it. I just think the gameplay is horrible. I'm still trying to decide if I want to play competitively or not. It's more just frustration than anything. If I lose a game and it's okay to lose, okay? Like I don't think I'm some guy. Oh, I'm unbeatable. I'm the greatest at 2K. Like no, I'm not unbeatable. Like in my opinion, anybody's beatable in this game. This game's RNG. But it's more of the thing where when I see stuff happens or I see people get bailed out and they get away with it. More like the very lates or the 80% contested, the 60% contested, or the 100% smothered post hooks that go in. Like it's like, what am I supposed to do? The game is just awful. Like there's nothing I can do about that. But anyway, I believe what we're gonna do is I'm starting a new series. This is what this video is gonna be about. I'm starting a new series called Tips and Tricks. I believe I'm just gonna base it. It's mostly gonna be my team content, but I believe it will be mostly off of, like, you should be able to use it in my team, and you should be able to use it in quick matches also. Now, I will say this: most of the time, I will be using my team players, so I will say that if you are a my team player, it will be more suitable for you. But other than that, let's just get into the video. So, the first trick that I wanted to start off with for my first video is the speed boost. So, if you guys don't know, that you can do a speed boost animation when you're coming up the court. So this is one of the moves. If you guys like to run to the deep hash and just try to get easy buckets, like this is a great move to do. So look, here we go. All you have to do is you just run, you hold R2, hit L2 once. That's the speed boost. Now, this move is really hard to guard. When I mean really hard to guard, like it is extremely hard to guard. The only way that like you can consistently like just completely bag this move, honestly, is if you're either in a full court press, so that way when you're pressing me so I can't even get the move off, or if you're, let's see, if you're not in a full court press, honestly, or set a charge, that's about it. Full court press and set a charge, that's really the only way you consistently just completely bagging this move. So like, let's say you inbound the ball here, you come down here. One thing I will say is I think you should use bigger guards. A bigger guard like Magic, Ben Simmons, Isaac Bonga, people like that, or more. It don't even have to be a really big guard, but I would just say like people that are bigger or people with high inside ratings will be more effective. Another thing is that you will want a shooting center, because when you do this and you come down the court, hit L2 once, get the speed boost, I'm running deep hash, and I'm going toward the dunk. There's most likely your opponent is gonna click on to the corner, the guy that'll be in the corner over here. So this is what your guy's most likely gonna click on here. He'll be clicking on here because once you go deep hash, right? Once you go here, you click here, you get the speed boost. At this point, right when you're right here at the 3-point line, you're past your initial defender. So at this point, what's he gonna do? He's gonna click on his corner. Why? Because what you want to do is call for a pick and pop. If you call for a pick and pop while coming down the court, it basically makes it so your center he'll either be like this free throw line area, or he's gonna be out, or he'll fade all the way out to the 3 right here. Honestly, a lot of the times he'll be like in motion doing it. So like if you hit him, he'll probably be like here, and a pass, like by the time you hit him, it'll just drag him all the way out to the 3-point line, and you can just catch and shoot. So that's basically what you want to do. It's just a simple trick. You just run down the court, hit L2 once, speed boost. At this point, you're basically making a read. Is he gonna click on? Is he gonna click on? Like if he now keep in mind, if he comes all the way out this left corner that I'm coming to, if he comes all the way out, don't be afraid to pass it. Now, you can get baited with this pass, and most of the time they're not gonna come all the way out the corner because you're gonna have a guy sitting wide open in the corner. He's not gonna want to pinch all the way off of him. So most of the time when I do this, like I do right here, and I'm looking for my center that's gonna be popping here. I'll show you guys some in-game footage of it real quick, just so you guys can get a feel, and I can show you guys how it works. But it's really good, man. If you guys if you need a bucket, or if you're just struggling to score, I highly recommend this. It's really guaranteed buckets. If you guys don't know, just running laterally, to the wing here, it's just the AI just doesn't guard you. It's just how the game is. I don't know why it's like that. This is the first year it's ever done that, but this is just how it is. But yeah, once again, all you have to do, you just want to run up the court holding R2. You hit L2 once, get the stutter step and speed boost. I'm not exactly sure if you need 86 ball control on your guy. I'm assuming anybody you do it with, honestly, will most likely have a high ball control. But I'm not exactly sure if you need an 86 ball control to get that speed boost animation. If I took a guess, I think you would. But anyway, let's get into some gameplay and just to show you guys what we're talking about. Okay, here we go. Fresh out of timeout, my team unlimited game. Let's do this. So I got Ben Simmons. I'm gonna call for the screen while I come down the court, tell him to fade, and then we're just gonna run to the hash. Speed boost. That's a bucket. That's 14% cover. That's a bucket every time. Basically it just lets me get past my initial defender almost every time. I'm just gonna let him score here. You can have your little 3 with Carolyn go good. All right. So I'm gonna go left this time. Call for the screen, tell him to fade. L2. That time he got a really good bump animation. Like I said, it won't work 100% of the time. It's not guaranteed. But I will say, you would definitely want to use it more times than not. You really want to put it in your game. It's it could be a really good bailout for you if you just need a bucket or you're just struggling to score. Here we go. Call for the screen, tell them to fade. L2, I'm straight past you. It's really easy. It's simple. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I just wanted to show you guys the little speed boost animation and how it can be effective in MyTeam games, most specifically. I've never really tried doing it in a quick match. I don't think it'll work in a quick match because honestly, in quick match, you guys move they move really slow. They're in quicksand. Nobody's super fast like how the cars are in MyTeam. Plus, I kind of think that the game speed in MyTeam is faster too. It might not be, honestly. It might just be because all the cars have 90-something speed. But without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed it, be for sure to hit that subscribe button. We're gonna try to reach 1,000 subscribers soon. It's gonna be a grind, but I'm willing to put in the work. I'll catch you guys in the next time, and make sure you guys be safe.